beautiful souls, fellow worker here, coming to you from Iqaluit, Nunavut. I have some more shoveling to do today, but luckily, I have some help. My friend Jen is here visiting, and she offered to help me do the deck, which when you see it, you're going to realize why she's a wonderful person. We do that on Timelapse. So it's been minus 30 Celsius for probably about 6 weeks, it feels like. And the winds often, as I've talked about before, can be really high as minus 50 Celsius. So we call that feels like here in Canada, or humidex, or I don't know. So often it's minus 30, feels like minus 45. Today, it is minus 32 Celsius. And remember that Fahrenheit and Celsius meet up at minus 40. And a little math lesson there, but I'm not going to go into it. You can Google that. So today it's minus 32 with 5 kilometer winds. It's never this still. It's really beautiful outside. We're going to catch a few hours of daylight. Jen, I was curious how the cold is. How's that experience for you? Minus 30 Celsius with very high wind at times.
Well, I've been here for 2 weeks now. Was lucky enough to come in October, and that was the warmest October on record, so I got spoiled. It has been really interesting. It's a different type of cold. If you've got winds, it can be really difficult to like withstand. Like you're out there and you're just like, oh my god, like my face is freezing right here and stuff. But I think it's just the shock to the skin, because like whenever I have been here for a little while longer, it's getting better. Like it doesn't. I'm getting used to it,
Yeah, they call it a dry cold. So like Arizona in the States is like a dry heat. Here it's a dry cold. So once you get used to it, if the wind isn't blowing, it can feel fresh. Like it really can. I know, like it's hard to believe. Today we're hoping for some of that freshness.
Yeah, no winds today. Oh,
so it's gonna be really nice. We're gonna hope to bear some skin, because as Jen's talking about, under those other conditions, you can get frostbite. When you grab a handle of a door that's metal with your bare hands, like it feels like a burn, and you feel it for hours.
I did it.
Yeah.
I did it like multiple times. Like I was like, why do you keep doing that? It really does not feel good. It
hurts.
Feels like you burnt your skin like with fire, but it's ice.
Yeah.
So
don't do that. No. This is way beyond the tongue on the light pole type of Canadian trick. Mm-hmm. Like up here in the Arctic, even if you just grab the handle, you feel it at least for the next day. It's like a phantom burn on your hand. It's really, really weird. So, how has your time in Iqaluit been? You're here for a couple of weeks more, and what are your impressions of the city?
I absolutely love this city. It is really inviting. The people here are really friendly, really helpful. It is the views that you get to see are just breathtaking, with the mountains out in the distance and the bay. I mean, seeing such a large body of water frozen like that, it's really breathtaking. Like I've never seen anything like that before. And what's amazing in the winter is that like a whole bunch of the land opens up. And so like a few times I've been out at night and you look over at the bay and it's nighttime, it's dark. And you see all these lights of snowmobiles. Everybody's out there, and it's just amazing. Like it's so cool, and because it's so frozen and vast, you hear echoes everywhere. So you can hear the snow machines, and it almost makes you feel like you're on the snow machine with them. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy looking out onto the different vistas that's here. You look one way, it's a view. You look another way, it's a view. When the sun is shining, it's absolutely breathtaking. I'm really enjoying my stay here.
I totally agree. Even though I've been here for 3 years, I never get tired of the view. I can always pull my car over and just sit there and look at the beauty of Mother Nature.
Exactly.
On this beautiful land.
Mm-hmm.
On this beautiful land, this beautiful Inuit land. Because we're living amongst indigenous people on their land as settlers. And the agreement here is called the Nunavut Agreement. And I put the link in every video that I make. Eventually I'll make some videos about it. I'm doing some more research. But it's what dictates or covers the terms and conditions between Inuit, the indigenous people of the northern Canada area. And they're also in Greenland and Alaska and other parts of the world in the circumpolar region. And I've learned so much since I've been here. And do you have any comments on that? Just walking around, hearing a different language? And
oh yeah, it's truly an honor to like get to kind of like exist within someone else's culture, because that's what it feels like in here. That's what it feels like here. People are so warm and inviting, and they want to like. They want you to experience their culture. They want you to be a part of it. I've met so many truly incredible people here. They love the land. They love their land. And, you know, you see so many Indigenous-run, Inuk-run businesses here that are thriving, employing people. It's a really thriving community. What I really appreciate the most is because of the weather and because of the remote location that it is, I found that there's like a sense of community here that I haven't ever experienced. I'm from a small town in Ontario, Cornwall, Ontario, and it's 50,000. So compared to a big city, it's considered a small town. There's 8,000 people here, and you know, when you go to a grocery store, everybody's helpful. They're well, you can't see people's smiles right now, but you can see it in people's eyes. Everybody makes an effort to connect, and they're just so friendly and welcoming. If I've ever had an issue, I know I can ask anybody and they're gonna help me. Like, I'm really short, I'm only 5 feet. And the things that I like are usually up high, and somebody's always there to like grab it for me. So it's been really awesome. But yeah, the sense of community here is really amazing. And the simplistic lifestyle. You really learn to appreciate what you have. You learn to appreciate the amount, like almost too much choice that we have down south.
I agree.
It makes you appreciate when you see like the oyster mushrooms in the grocery store, and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna get to make a pasta with oyster mushrooms, and you grab that, and you like, there's no waste, there's no food waste, you know, because everything is precious here. Life, nutrition, preserving the culture, preserving your way of life, and I can really feel it, and it's truly, you know, I feel like the spirits are upon me because for the opportunity that I've had to come here. So.
Yeah, amen to that.
Yeah, and of course, good friends too that make it all the better. So, thank you so much.
Amazing. Good friends who help you shovel snow.
Absolutely, I need the exercise. We all need the exercise. We got to keep healthy. We got to keep fit, and be with friends and be active no matter what's going on in the world. You know.
Just gonna show you who else is here.
Malachi.
Wanna help us shovel some snow? All right, let's go.
Here we go. Down the shovel. Let's see what we're up against. Wait, I think the door is what I'm up against first. Wait, is this? Yeah, it's unlocked.
I left it unlocked to make it easier.
Are you sure, like, the knobby isn't? Did
you
tighten it?
I didn't. This is hashtag life in the Arctic. You gotta throw your whole body into it.
When it's open. Oh.
Oh dear.
Holy jeez.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, Malachi. He's like.
That's when you take the shovel. Sometimes you gotta take the shovel and just like, you know, just like make a fulcrum.
Wedge it.
I'm not saying I'm gonna get this open either. I usually kind of throw my body into it. But yeah.
Oh.
It's.
Oh my god, you did it. Oh my god.
That's how you open the door.